How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the MGSR server. On today's plan, we plan on adding to our farms, as well as gathering resources that we will need in order to make the farms. In the last video, we built this automatic wheat, carrot, and potato farm, though we had a few technical difficulties, but let's try it out right now and see how it performs. So all you do is you flick the lever on, and then you should be able to put down some seeds, and you should be able to duplicate the seeds that you have. As you can see, I only gained a few because I don't have much bone meal in the dispensers. We are going to be adding more farms in similar size to this one that should be automatic or semi-automatic when you spam a button down like this. That way, if we are desperate for food, we can spam the button down and go AFK for a while and hopefully gather a bunch of food. So right now I'm going to start gathering some resources for our first farm in this video and our second farm in the underwater base. Now that I've gathered all the materials, let's figure out where we're going to put this farm. So on this side, it's 2 gap between this and the bedroom. So I think we're going to do a 1 gap, and we'll just do 2 on the ends. So the first farm that we're going to be building is actually a melon and pumpkin farm. We're going to be building 2 next to each other, and one's going to be pumpkin and one's going to be melon. So it looks like I'm not going to have enough blocks of quartz. So I'm just going to place what I have, head down to the portal, and start gathering some quartz. So hopefully we can finish both of these without having to go back to the nether. Alright, so looks like I got 27 blocks of quartz here. It looks like somehow a cow got into my old house here. Sorry, buddy, you gotta go. There we go. And now let's head back towards the underwater base. And hopefully this will be enough to build both a melon and a pumpkin farm. So now I'm going to finish building this automatic melon and pumpkin farm. And if you guys don't know how to build it, you can click the little card in the top right of your screen and watch it for yourself, but for now I'm going to finish building it and I'll let you guys know when I'm done. So now let me show you how it works. Basically, a pumpkin will grow right here and it'll be pushed and brought into the hopper, which will go into the chest. And to turn it off, you can put it like that, and then when you turn it on, it will push the sticky piston in case you wanted to delete the pumpkin or melon by yourself. So now I'm going to gather the ingredients once again to build another one, so I can put a melon one right next to it. And it looks like I'm going to have to go to the nether again to gather some more blocks of quartz. So I'll do another time lapse for you guys of me gathering all the materials to build one, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright, as you guys can see here, I'm trying to put the second one on top here, but I don't think it's going to work properly because the top one will have more natural light than the bottom one, meaning the bottom one would not grow, so I'm going to have to delete this, and I think they will grow just fine if I put enough torches around them. So now I'm just going to place the second one to the side, which is what I originally planned for. I just figured I could do it on top, not realizing that you need natural light for the plants to grow. Alright, now they both should be working. I did space them a little bit far apart though. Let's see, so I have 3 block gap between these two and 3 block gap between the left two. Okay, I think I'm going to move them so there's only a 1 block gap, because there's a 2 block gap right here, which it should be big enough. So I'm just going to make them a little bit closer, maybe put a little border around them, and I'll see you guys once I'm done. Alright, they're now spaced better with 1 block between them. That way I should be able to fit more farms. So now we're going to add another farm right here. We might add farms all the way throughout, though I'm not really sure. We'll see what it looks like when we're done, and we'll see how many more farms that I know of that we can add. For now, I'm going to start gathering the resources for the next farm, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. For this next farm, we're going to be building an automatic cocoa bean farm. If you don't know how to build it, once again, you can hit the little card in the top right of your screen. For now, I'll just do a quick time lapse of me building it, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Alright everyone, I'm just about done here with this automatic cocoa bean farm. Let me flip the lever, and whoops, I put a regular piston instead of a sticky piston, so let me just change that out really quickly. It actually took me quite a while to gather the resources for the dispensers because once again I needed string, meaning I had to go find some spiders at night, and it took a little bit longer than I anticipated it taking. Now it looks like I'm going to have to break this, and then I'll have to put it back once I place in the sticky piston. So let me find a slime ball here and craft up a sticky piston. This build wasn't that hard to build. If I had the right resources, it would have taken a lot less time. But the good news is it's all done now, and it should work perfectly. So let me put this back with the piece of redstone, flip the lever, and it should go up and down. Perfect. Now I just need to grab some bone meal and some cocoa beans, and I can test it out. So it looks like I can craft up some bone meal here because it looks like I had some bones on my inventory. So I'm just going to put half in this one and half in this one. And let's go grab some cocoa beans, which looks like there is some right here. And we'll start to test it out. We flip the lever on, should move up and down the jungle wood, which it does, and if we spam the cocoa beans, it should start duplicating them. I may run out of cocoa beans because they should be going into the hopper and into the chest. Alright, flip the lever off and let's see how many we got. Alright, so we still have 6 cocoa beans. Probably because we're trying it with such a little amount. We may have to mess with the repeater a little bit and put some more bone meal in, and then it should work. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out on the spot here. So if I put a cocoa bean in, it's got to be getting some bone meal because it gets bigger, and those green little plus signs mean that it's getting some bone meal. Now let me see how many are in the chest after turning this off. See, it automatically put 2 cocoa beans in my inventory, making it a total of 6. And now I can't even place this cocoa bean. So it's got to be a little glitch in the server, which is kind of weird that it's not working. I'm guessing it has to be a glitch because I did this video not too long ago and it worked just fine. So it looks like the left dispenser is using up its bone meal, but the right one's not. It probably has something with the observer. Not entirely sure though. Yeah, because it's not placing any bone meal from the right dispenser, only the left. But it still wouldn't make sense why it's not duplicating it. That's so weird. See, why did it put 2 in my inventory? I had 0. Let me try and add another one here, making it 2. See if that'll slow it down a little bit. And now I can't even place them. This is so weird. Let me take out one. And we gotta put one back now. I accidentally took out both of them. Okay. Let's try it again. Flip the lever on. And it's still not placing the bone meal from this dispenser. It's being weird. But it works when it's on the left side. So let's see if we got more than 6 this time. Let's delete that, yeah. Maybe delete that and put a block of quartz because only the left one's working. And the same with this one. The side ones weren't working, so let's just delete them for now. We can always add them back. There we go. Hopefully that one will work better as well. So now let's try it with just the left one. Once again, I still have 6 cocoa beans. Yeah, it's not even working right now. Oh, it's because it's out of bone meal. Okay. But that's weird that I used 12 pieces of bone meal, I think, and nothing happened. And I didn't get any more cocoa beans than I thought. Hopefully we can figure that out in the next video, or hopefully it fixes itself, but unfortunately that's all the time I have for today's video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because there are new videos coming out every other day. Also, be sure to message me on my Instagram if you have any ideas on how to fix these, because my comments are disabled right now. You can message me on my Instagram at MGSR Gaming, and I will see you in the next video in 2 days. Click on the left to watch a video that YouTube recommends for you, and click on the right to subscribe.